upon me because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel. He hath sent me.
And what's the gospel? The gospel is the whole book. Right? The gospel is really good news. But when you delve into this book, into the Old Testament, into the Apocrypha and the New Testament, you find good news throughout the whole book. So the gospel is about the whole book as a whole. Right? Read that again.
It says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives.
Oh, to preach deliverance to the captives. Who's captive here in America? The Israelites. I saw blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Real quick, Isaiah 22.
I don't be doing that.
Isaiah 42. Isaiah 42.
Yeah, you gotta lay the hammer down.
Yeah, but we were just talking about that, man. Like, you know, all this shit.
It says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them.
Yeah, the Israelites from the west coast of Africa, from places like Nigeria, Ghana, Togo, Sierra Leone today, Benin, who robbed us? Our enemy, man. Esau, Edom.
So after camp, so why you in camp?
So he said, this is a people robbed and spoiled. How are we spoiled? Where these Edomites stealing our land? That's what the word spoil means, to steal someone's land. Still, paraphrasing, man. Still. So Esau, Edom has stole our land out there in the land of Israel and here in North America. From the Gadites, which are the so-called North American Indians, and from the Reubenites. Several people, man. That's why we've been robbed and spoiled as a people. Read it again.
It says, but this is a people robbed and spoiled. They are all of them snared in holes.
And they are trapped in holes. Trapped in these various different philosophies. Right? Such as Christianity, Islam, Egyptology. Some of our people are even fucking Buddhists. You know? That's them snares, man. Them holes. But guess what? Remember why people are climbing out of that hole, man. By where this work.
The African shit, that polite split. You know, he making up his own languages and shit.
Right. That shit. So-called black conscious movement, which is nothing conscious about that movement. That's a dead movement, man.
That's another cover that the Most High. That's not even covered themselves. Yeah, that's another cover that they cover themselves under Kemet, Islam. You know, 5%er. You know, being a Christian. You know. Jehovah's Witnesses, Buddhists, whatever. That's another covering. That's not the Most High's covering, though.
Yeah, Isaiah 30. Yeah. But that's why we call it affectionately, call it the black unconscious background. That's what we call it. That's what it is. It's under your unconscious. It's unconscious. Still, they don't have to move the steam they did a couple of years ago, but they still put their little videos up. You know, they still up there in Harlem, which Harlem is a joke. Harlem is gentrified. There's one little space right down 125th that they get the little posters and shit out. And they're up there interviews and still doing their little good, but you're surrounded by Esau. In Harlem. Harlem, the black Mecca, the Afro. The African city is a joke. It's like this. You got one little area, block, and that's where they got all this stuff set up, man. So our niggas still out there. But it's a handful of little guys. That's what it's about.
And just like the apostle said, that's the movement of unconsciousness. That's why the Lord referred to our people in the book of Revelation, the 11th chapter, as being dead bodies, man. That's, our people are spiritually dead. You know, calling upon false gods, calling themselves blacks, Puerto Ricans, so on. So go back to that.
Go ahead. This is Proverbs 21 and 16.
Beautiful.
The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
So what is that?
I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. I just wanted to throw a point in. Like this homo guy, man. This sodomite Israelite guy. We were talking about him. You wanted that the way to understand me. So that proves you can't make it. Because you woke up, you was a homosexual.
Really, he never was in the never in the way of understanding. Because this, what understanding is there in being a goddamn faggot, man? Like we were just looking for parking, you know, which hey, that's all part of it. Looking at it, but the apostle spotted. You got these two fucking dudes, Dominican niggas walking. He's sporting his bench, you know.
And the one
they don't understand
that.
that.
The The one guy, because I looked, I tried to do a double take.
Yeah.
The nigga maybe to the two was close. But I looked, and the dude, he had some arm out of the woman, and he walking, the woman with her arm around here, his bicep. I'm like, you two motherfuckers. Yeah. But we could just run him over with the truck.
That's what should have happened, man.
Yeah.
That's what should have happened. And see, everything is so goddamn backwards. The cops will sit there and come and fuck with you, but you should be arresting all these goddamn faggots, man.
Yeah.
You see, this world. Hey, man, Salak, not to cut you brothers off, man, but everything is fucking backwards, man. And Isaiah, is it 5:20? Going to you, they call evil good because you got people praising these faggots now.
Ooh, may I say this? Like, we talking about this scoffers. Like, what fuck y'all, we don't care. But just to make the point, y'all niggas love coming on our comment boards making stupid. We're the worst thing in the world.
Right.
But what about faggots?
Oh, they get a pass.
They don't get it. You guys get on faggots. Y'all not doing videos getting on homosexuality
That's the truth.
and lesbianism or pedophiles.
Yep.
But you, that's niggas now. You just stupid y'all. Insignificant, man. But what about the real wicked? And then ultimately, what about the so-called white man? Okay? Esau.
That's right.
So that's why we are officially in the spirit. We're in the time of Jacob's trouble, the beginning of it. That's why the cops is rolling and killing niggas. They sparing nothing.
I'm about to say this. The other day in Memphis, they was riding out there. 36 cops got hurt because some 20-year-old shot somebody 5 times, and he was on a run. So like it says, like May or something, and the feds and the marshal, U.S. Marshals caught up with him. And he's considered army dangerous, and not only did he shoot somebody 5 times, he jacked somebody's car. So now they protested of that nigga, man. He shot him in his fucking head. They shot him 20 times.
Well, they of the world. They of the world. That's why.
Its own, man.
The world loves its own, bro.
This nigga done committed a horrific act, man.
Yeah, but you know what? That's of the world, and these people are so gone, man. Why again? If I may read Isaiah, the 5th chapter, you got the scripture, bring it out. See, the Bible wins every time. The Bible is right. The Holy Scriptures of the Bible, which is the word of the Lord, is right, man. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good.
Right. Woe unto them that call evil good. And that's what's happened. Here it is. You could be a murderer, but in this society, you be extolled. You're lifted up. You could be a fucking nasty ass faggot.
Give us Barabbas.
Right.
Give us Barabbas.
That's what.
Barabbas was let me tell you about Barabbas was nothing but a Grammy nigga. But they said they hated Yahushua so much. Now any other time they might have said slay that.
Right.
But when it was up to who, a bunch of parties said, who do you want to be spared? Pardon. Barabbas or this Yahushua of Nazareth? No, give us Barabbas. Give us Barabbas. That shows how wicked you evil niggas are.
Yep.
See? So Barabbas was put up like he was a righteous guy. When Barabbas is the one who should have been crucified, man. But it was meant, for Yahushua to condemn you niggas, man.
John 3 and somebody hold John 3:19.
It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Yahushua said, the servant is not greater than his Lord.
Right.
So Yahushua had to go through it first. Like I said, give us Barabbas. Give us Barabbas. That Yahushua is wicked. He didn't be crucified. Let Barabbas go. So they said Yahushua was wicked, but Barabbas was righteous. So that's why Yahushua used to surely drink of the cup. So all this hell we catching now, with people coming against us and saying we wicked, but then they glorify wicked niggas.
Yeah.
That's just nothing but we're drinking the cup, we're bearing the cross. That's right. Beautiful.
I got a precept.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Brother.
I got a precept real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. He that condemneth the just, and he that condemneth.
Right, and really, we the just. All right, we the just. And what makes us the just?
Matter of fact, it's like it. He that, I said it backwards. He that justifieth the wicked, condemneth the just.
Right, okay. Justifying the wicked. We all know who the wicked is, right? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the wicked is these so-called white people, man. That's why you see them passing all these wicked-ass laws. All right, I know y'all speaking about the laws they just passed on Cuomo about the exemption from the vaccines. Okay, because why? The reason why they do that is because they're the wicked, man. So it says he that justifies the wicked, because you'll have people, and all people did that, they justified Barabbas, because they said we'll take Barabbas, right? You got all people that justify the so-called white man. They follow everything he say, but they condemn the just. The just is what? Us, the men of the Lord. What make us just is what? This word. We out here doing what the Lord said, man. We doing what the Most High said. Yahweh Shai said, John 14:15, if you love me, keep my commandments.
God.
All right? But this world is the total opposite of that, man. So, yep.
And if I may say this,
yep.
That's why the scripture says, if you, Yahweh Shai said it in the scriptures, if you are of the world will love its own.
Love its own. And
that's the reason why, just to bring out a point like this guy, Tukey Williams, niggas was all mad at Arnold Schwarzenegger because he didn't pardon them.
Right.
Tukey Williams, he might have been Barabbas.
Hey?
Tukey Williams might have been Barabbas because he was a very well-known criminal.
Yeah.
Tukey Williams wasn't no righteous man.
Right.
He was a wicked, murderous nigga, man. Okay? And because he got locked up, he wrote some children's books, and he so-called changed his life. Yeah, you sitting on death row. Of course you gonna change your life.
You got no choice. You got no choice.
You gonna change your life.
Yeah.
You had no choice, nigga. But if Tukey Williams was still on the street, he'd be kingpin up in there, having niggas put to death.
Yeah.
So what? That nigga got put to death. He needed to be put to death any goddamn way.
Right.
But the point being, all these niggas...
I'm sorry, Slack. Yeah. He didn't repent to the Lord, all right?
Yeah.
Just because you change your life. Right, you put it to Esau because you go from a hardened criminal to an Uncle Tom. That's not repenting into the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah, that cunt.
You know?
But the reason I brought that up because, once again, you niggas all went up in arms about Tukey. He became a folk hero. Yeah. Because he wrote some children's books, some nigga children's books, and he met Winnie Mandela, whatever, so on and so forth. And then Hollywood got a hold of it. And all you niggas in Hollywood, they did the movie, Jamie Foxx played him, and Jamie Foxx hung out with him and took pictures with him. So all of a sudden now Tukey's righteous. Okay, he did a righteous act. He killed them crackers. That wasn't wicked. I'm talking about the other wickedness he did, killing his own people.
Yeah,
he was a major part of that Crip. He was a Crip, right? He was a major part of that Crip gang getting started, which cost thousands of Negroes their life up until this day. He was a catalyst for that. Up until this day, niggas killing each other talking about that Crip shit. How much Israelite blood was shed by his actions?
He met Winnie Mandela, but she was an adulterous bitch anyway. She was cheated on Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
So what the hell, man? But I'm gonna finish this out real quick. This is back in Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord.
Right, and that's why we don't give a damn what anybody say. That's it. You can't condemn us, man. The scripture, Romans 8:1. There's no condemnation to them that are in Yahweh Shai Hamashiach.
Beautiful.
That's what makes us the just. We're doing what the Lord was doing, man. Right, the spirit of Yahweh Shai dwells in us, man. All these brothers you see out here teaching His word, all the different camps that are set up throughout the whole USA, throughout the whole world, the islands and other continents. All right, we doing what Yahweh Shai did. All right, told us to do what He commanded us to do, man. All right, so we're justified, man. And then the scriptures say, any tongue that shall rise against us, we supposed to condemn them, man. It ain't no in between. It ain't no giving a pass out. The Lord ain't giving out no passes, man. Proverbs 13:13. Whosoever despises the word of the Lord shall be destroyed, man. All right, so if you ain't with the truth, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right, go ahead.
This is John chapter 3, verse 19.
There it go.
And this is the condemnation.
That's the spirit. That's the same scripture I had. And this is the condemnation, man. See, we're set up to condemn people, man. A lot of people are like, oh, who the hell made you? First of all, we just the mouthpiece of the Most High. We just speaking what the Most High told us to say. It said, therefore, but read that again.
Yeah, this is John chapter 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation that light is come into the world.
Right, the light is what? The truth, man. Yahweh Shai, just like when Yahweh Shai was here, he was hating. He said, know that they hated me first. All right, and he said, look, the servant is not greater than his master, man. So if Yahweh Shai is our master and they hated him, the world despised him, man. They sought to kill him every chance they could, man. Why? And why was that? Because why? He was cursing people out. He was rebuking them, man. Yahweh Shah wasn't going along and giving out passes, saying, "Oh, because you had the Roman, see, they was faggots too, man. Caligula and all them other damn devils, man. That was fact. That same spirit of homosexuality was back then. Now, heavy, man. Now it's just magnified to the greatest that it's ever been, man. And you think the Most High gonna come and destroy this place and turn the lights out on America, man?
Yeah.
After he done wiped the floor with Sodom and Gomorrah, with the fire and the brimstone.
During the time of the flood.
Man.
The same during the time of the flood. Why you think the Lord had to call a flood to come on the earth and kill everybody on the fucking planet except for 8 people and the animals that was in the ark, outside water animals, because that was going on back then during the it means that evils were multiplied. Read that.
This is Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. And the Most High Yahweh saw that wickedness of man was great in the earth.
Wickedness of man was great in the earth. So it's the same thing going on now. For the Most High to get that angry, to deluge the whole planet in water, except for 8 people and the animals, the land animals that was in the ark and some birds. Okay.
And that every imagination of the thoughts of his imagination,
or prior to the flood, homosexuality, lesbianism, all this shit was going on back then at that time.
Yeah.
During the time of Noah. It said every imagination, having sex with animals, having sex with babies, pedophilia, all that was going on. And who knows, maybe they had transgender back then. Come on, that was an ancient world, but they were cutting people's rods off, men dressing like women. All that shit was going on. It said every imagination. Like now.
and that every imagination of the thoughts
That means
of,
that anything that a man could think in his mind to do, or a woman, they was doing. Go ahead, man.
and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
His mind, loud, the evil word spirit, your mind. Meaning like now, do as thou wilt. Whatever you think you can do or you want to do, do.
Go ahead and do it.
You want to be a man if you're a woman, you want to be a woman if you're a man, you want to have sex with a little baby.
Yeah.
How do you have sex with her?
Sick, man.
Well, go ahead, man.
And it repented the Lord Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart.
The Most High was like, he was as they say today, he was livid. Okay.
Yet it says, and the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing, and the fowls of the air, for it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord.
Wow, he found favor. Grace in the Lord had grace on Noah and his household. Because Noah was a righteous man. So that way, the Lord had mercy and grace on Noah and his household, meaning his wife and his children, and even their wives, because their wives were with the men. See, which goes to show you that's why the scripture says she shall be saved in childbearing.
Right.
So if you have the elect, and at that time, Noah was the elect, and his sons were the elect, and the women that was with his sons were the elect, because they were with those men. See?
Yeah. Correct. Wait a minute. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Scriptures don't even make mention of the names of Noah's wife, Ham's wife, Shem's wife. Why? Because they didn't do nothing. They were just with the men that the Lord allowed to be saved because of Noah, serving Noah.
That's it. Their names are nowhere in the scriptures. What was her name? Sarai? What was her name? So and so. No, only because they also do, because those women had a job to do.
That's right.
Spread their legs and pop them babies out after the flood.
That's right. That's it. Even they had animals that was part of the elect. Because you had certain animals that were saved too.
Well, the scripture
Of course,
says
that's what that was.
whatsoever the Lord do it, he do it forever. So the Most High is not going to destroy everything completely. He created everything has its purpose. But now you got more on that.
That means no animals were extinct like you stupid Christians and Jehovah's Witnesses or the dinosaurs. So that means the dinosaurs are still on the earth.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That means the dinosaurs are still on the earth. So that must mean that means that there had to be dinosaurs on the ark.
Yeah.
The earth, remember there were earth dinosaurs.
Unless the Most High had the spirit on them where they survived.
Where they survived under the water.
You know,
Okay.
like Leviathan and all.
Like
know,
the
Whales,
Leviathan,
fish.
but I mean like the T-Rex and
Yeah.
some of the, but the Lord, well, the scriptures say we'll find that out
Yeah.
in the kingdom.
But now dig this. I got this for you, Apostle.
I mean, because I don't think that I'm going.
Yeah.
Dinosaur, but it could have been. I can't get the scripture and say, but it could have been.
Where did the behemoth come from? The behemoth came from somewhere.
That's right.
When you read about in Job, right? What's
Yeah.
the 42nd chapter or 41? The water, right? It speaks about the behemoth, which we know that's called a dinosaur.
Because them men
Right, so
were,
where did that come from?
Men were bigger back then. So
Yeah.
you're thinking about now. Back then, when the scriptures they were giants on the earth.
Yeah.
They were giants. So the ark wasn't no fucking little twin building. It was a huge building.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now we look at the dinosaurs as being giant, but we're small.
Yeah.
But men were 7, 8 feet tall back then.
Probably taller.
And
King David was considered short. He was about 8, 9 feet.
yes.
You know, Goliath was what? 14. When you break down the what they call it, furlong? No, not a furlong. Say it again. A cubit.
Yeah.
You know, supposedly from your elbow to your tip of your finger.
Yeah.
Right. And back then they were bigger. So
That's right.
Yeah. I mean, but now check this out. 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 6, verse 5. Pardon. It said, "And spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness." Noah was out there prophesying.
Yeah,
Noah was out there teaching. He was telling them wicked ass niggas, just like we telling them, man.
He
was warning them. He was
They were
telling
given a chance to get in the ark.
yeah. He was out there telling for 100 years, man. Telling them that, look, the Lord's going to destroy the earth. Same thing we doing. We telling them, look, the Lord's about to destroy America. The reason why we out here and we in the spirit that we in is because this thing is serious. The Lord's about to bring destruction. The Most High ain't going to be playing. You got all this wickedness going on and you think the Lord's going to lay judgment down? You out of your goddamn mind? Noah was doing the same thing. They mocked him. Scoffed them and tell you that in 2 Peter's, man.
Yep.
They did the same thing that they do to us. So that's a good thing when they scoff and mock us, man. So we accept it, man. All right, we don't give a damn about it. We don't
You
give
call
a
us wicked,
yeah.
wicked. You guys
Whatever.
are right. Your righteousness is filthy rag. You niggas are wicked. And then try to bring up our wickedness. You did
Yeah,
this,
you
y'all did that.
Hey, listen, man.
Whatever, man.
Our righteousness is of Yahweh Shai.
Our righteousness is of Yahweh.
And the scriptures say there's no condemnation to them that are in Yahweh Shai. All right? And then the scriptures say that we were set up to be the outscoring of the world. You know, the trash, the filth.
God.
Right? So we like it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord said, "Woe unto you when men shall speak well of you."
That's right.
You know?
That's in Matthew.
You know, so we ain't out here looking for, you know, people talk about our speak and all that. Oh, nigga, you stuttering or you can't speak good, you can't pronounce. We ain't out here
or you guys are perfect. You got, first of all,
hey,
ain't
we
nobody.
ain't no damn acceptance.
The
from
Bible
world,
says,
man.
yeah, the Bible says all that sin that comes from the
That's
glory
right,
of
man.
the Most High. So first of all, yeah, we ain't squeaky clean, but we still serving the Lord and we're doing the Lord's work and we pray to the Lord for forgiveness. Like the Apostle Paul said, I am confident in the hope that I might be saved.
And what's happy is the Lord, hey, that's why the Lord said they'll choose their delusions. They don't consider,
Yeah.
they just look at us as a bunch of, oh, these are just crazy niggas. They angry, we don't know what the hell is going on. They don't really truly inquire like they should. But that's what Yahweh Shai said, I thank thee, Father, for hiding these things from the wise and the prudent of this world and revealing them unto babes.
Yeah.
You know, because we're looked at as insignificant, but the Most High is like that. That's why he says ways are not your ways, man. The same thing, you call us rejects, you call us bums, y'all get honest about everything, y'all like snap all over
Every
us.
little thing.
We never considered, like, wait a minute, what if the Spirit of the Lord is actually speaking straight through these men? What if they got the truth? What they saying is right? What if America is about to be destroyed? What if the Heavenly Father's a so-called black man and his son's a black man that's furious, that can't stand these devils and hate the wickedness that our people are doing, the 2/3, and it's getting ready to kill? They don't consider these things, man. All right? That's why they're going to be caught like a thief in the night, man. They're going to get caught off guard, man. All right? 2/3. And even though a lot of you niggas that was once a part of the camps and in the truth was once doing this thing, because remember, you're supposed to say, Matthew 24, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. So it ain't, I mean, it's cool you was to say you was in the truth, but you got to say that you still in the truth, man. You got niggas talking about, well, I did that already. Nigga, ain't no, the graduation is after America's destroyed, man. Lord willing, you make it under the ship with Yahweh Shai. Like I tell you in Ezra, Yahweh Shai actually give you a crown. All right? It ain't over yet, nigga. So anyway, it says, and spare not the whole world, but
What Yahweh Shai said, blessed is that servant when his Lord cometh, he find him still doing. So all you guys that talk about, well, I was back in One West, I smoked for 20 years, I smoked for however long he was so-called in the truth. I wore the garments, I was in One West, I was a 5-shield general. So look, I did that already. I'm doing other things now. I just quoted the scripture. So when the Lord comes back, man, you ain't doing it, you're gonna be destroyed. You ain't gonna make it, man. Okay.
To tell you that in Ezekiel, man. It said all your whatever righteous acts you did shall not be mentioned, man.
That's right. That gun.
So
these guys supposedly know the scripture.
Yeah.
That's why in Ezekiel 9:4 it says what? It says and beginning of my sanctuary.
Yep.
That's talking about these niggas that were in the truth, that knew they woke up to the fact that they were Israelites, man. They're gonna be killed first before these regular niggas out here in the world, man.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. It says, and spare not the old world, but save Noah, the 8th person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. So the Lord set up the examples, man. If you go and become a faggot on this gay way, this faggot, homosexual, gay pride month, and look, your ass is finished, man. The Lord is going to destroy you, man. If you indulge in this homosexual bullshit that's going on in America, man, they got a nerve in the gay damn month, man. And basically, the gay pride surpasses the so-called black history, the so-called, showing you how insignificant the so-called white man fucks you over and puts it right in your face every time. You're going to get these folly, foolish, purple, rainbow, bright hair colored faggot niggas more time to shine than your little Black History Month, which is really whack history. They ain't telling you no true history, man. They're not telling you about the true history. First of all, they're telling you the true history. They'll let you know that you was an Israelite, man. All right, like we've been out here for years telling you, man, waking you up to the fact that you're the true Israelites that the Lord created, man. That's our title, man. The Most High did it like that on purpose, though, man. He did it like that on purpose because he said, at least they shall hear with their ears and see with their eyes, and they'll be converted, and that's the same. So it ain't us. Y'all look at us like, oh, y'all some hateful. You got that nigga Littleworth in D.C. Y'all some evil ass niggas.
Monster.
Y'all some evil niggas. No, first of all, they go even further than us. Yeah, we do got hate. According to the scriptures, we justified as well.
We're evil and hateful, but these cops that's fucking Jacob all over the country are not.
Exactly.
That little bald-head nigga.
Yeah.
How come he ain't in front of the precinct protesting?
They ain't protesting. Because he's paid. Them niggas paid. A lot of these niggas are paid off. But now, you think that they call us evil, right? And what we doing, y'all hate your people. The Most High is even worse than what we coming out with, man. The Most High can't stand you niggas, man.
Well, John the Baptist, we coming in the same spirit.
That's right.
As John the Baptist. John the Baptist was the same thing.
Yep.
He wore a rough garment. He lived out in the woods. He was rough. Mm-hmm. Maybe he didn't trim his beard. Okay, he ate locusts and wild honey. He didn't want to be here. He hated niggas. And when the Pharisees and them niggas, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, who warned you?
He wasn't welcoming.
Nah.
He wasn't about, we got to be cool with all Israel. Those are the Pharisees. Shalom, brothers. He said, look, man, who have warned you to flee from the wrath to come?
Yeah.
He
outside on them. He came cold at him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's why they ain't like it. We finish this up about the show. I'm sorry, brother. Real quick. It says as an example unto those that after should live ungodly, and delivered just Lot, right? Which is Lot was just.
Mass destruction by the Most High.
That's right. That's right. The Most High ain't playing, man.
That's right.
Now, but showing you how the Lord delivered, because the same thing's gonna happen here in America simultaneously, right? While the Lord's putting the hammer down with those nuclear missiles, then the chariots are gonna be beaming up the elect. We're gonna see brothers going up into the chariots, man. The so-called UFOs. That's why now that thing is out there big time. All the records of the chariots, the so-called UFOs that they've been hiding. All right, so that's the spirit of the Lord. So it says, and delivered just Lot, because Lot is back here too. All the righteous prophets and the disciples, and they're all back here. Guess where they're at, man? All right? They in GMS. Hey, if they ain't in GMS, I guarantee you they teaching the same thing as
affiliated
GMS.
with GMS.
They're affiliated with GMS. They teaching the same thing because there's only one truth, one baptism, one faith. All right. But so like I said, if Yahweh Shai, you know, he said he ain't coming as a man. But if Yahweh Shai was here on this earth with us, guess what camp he would be with? Because he'd be in the camp. He'd be with GMS.
Yeah.
He'd be doing what GMS is doing.
The angel said unto the Apostle Paul, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is a spirit of prophecy.
Yeah?
And GREATMILLSTONE is kind of actually prophesied.
Right, so that's a testimony of Yahweh Shai.
If Yahweh Shai came on the
Yeah,
earth,
that's a heavy.
and these niggas get mad, whatever, we don't care. If Yahweh Shai came on the earth, he'd be amongst us, man.
That's right, man. The difference in how that this ain't our program. The things that we bringing and we speaking out here, these are the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. These are not our words. Only reason why we going hard like we going and teaching it because this is what we learned through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, from what we received from our leaders that the Lord set up over us, man. The head apostles and other elders that were before us.
And
man.
we're truly hated.
Okay?
We are truly hated, even amongst Israel, and then there's other people that might not even know what we're about, but they just don't like us. They hate us. We're hated. I just don't like him. You get with a woman, the mother-in-law, I don't like him. I don't like him. Your woman's family, I don't like him.
Yep.
That's not like him. You better.
Yeah.
Whatever, we're hated. We go, that's why you go during the week or when we walking around in our so-called leisure time, you go in the restaurant, you want people looking at you, grinding hard, snarling up at you. You know?
That's going back to that
right there. Somebody got it, though.
That's right. So it said, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man. And that's us, man. But we got to sit there on the TV. You got to see that wickedness, man. We get vexed, man. There it is. You could be watching the news or something. There's some damn faggot-ass commercial comes. Now they got a new commercial with a damn Edomite with his little daughter sitting there on his lap, putting makeup all over the nigga, man. You got lipstick and eye makeup and all that shit on it. And that's how they seduce that spirit and put that spirit out there, man. You know? But that's why the Lord is coming to destroy everything.
It's a foul,
man.
remember, the spirit of powerful man that's ruling in this earth.
Yeah, man.
On the left-hand side. Okay? You being seduced to be a homo, but that's vogue. That's what's... You people go with whatever's in style.
Huh.
Okay? That's right. The spirit of manliness is almost gone. Yeah.
Okay, now you...
This is 2 Peter chapter 3. I'm going to start at 6. It says, whereby the world... Okay, I'll go up to 1. This is verse 1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds.
Right, and that's what we're doing. We're stirring up your pure minds. When you see brothers coming out here, you see the apostles, elders, you see the brothers in the camps, the main camp, other camps throughout the world, we're stirring up your pure mind. You're supposed to start thinking and taking heed and considering, taking notes, listening to what we're saying, man. Right, man?
By way of remembrance.
By way of remembrance, man. See, we, through the Spirit of the Lord, because there's a thing of people say, are you educated? But they don't even know what that word educate means. All right, educate meaning to draw from out. Draw out. Bring something out of somebody. So if you educating somebody, they got to be in them first. All right, the only thing you can do to educate them is help bring it out of them. All right, see, this truth, we already knew that we were the Israelites because it's in our spirit.
Oh, so go in John, first of all, though ye once knew I was your pure minds. Well, bring
it out, bro.
That's the spirit. This is Jude 5. I would therefore put you in remembrance, though ye once knew this.
Which goes into the reincarnation. Hold that. Somebody grab. No, that's fine now. You're not gonna get up in here. Hold that. Go to Ecclesiastes 1:9 real quick, brother.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 1.
Hold it. Okay. Read that again. Y'all about to read that.
Jude verse 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance.
And I want you Christians to break this down to me. What this means. If there ain't you so-called Christians or Jehovah's Witnesses or Hokab Malone, break this down what this means, man. Read it again.
I will therefore put you in remembrance.
Remembrance. What is remembrance? Remembering something that you might have forgot that you already knew. Okay?
though ye once knew this,
Though ye once knew this, read on.
how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not.
That's right, the wicked niggas that was put to death along the way into the way of the promised land, because they was unright.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were doing that same shit, scoffing. It's coming up against the men of Moses,
Stay right there.
Joshua and them. So yeah, we bringing it back to your remembrance. This is serious. Don't be. You gotta remember what the Lord did, right?
Read this.
Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, the thing that hath been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
That's talking about reincarnation. The thing that has been is that which shall be, meaning of the past. The things that went on back to in the ancient world thousands of years ago was happening now. Why? Because the same spirits are coming back and repeating what they did in the past. That's what that means. The thing that has been, and the thing means anything. There's no new thing under the sun.
Yeah.
What did we get to that part?
It says, and there is no new thing under the sun.
There is no new thing. That means a tree, an animal, a human being. We don't keep reading.
In verse 10, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new?
A newborn baby. Okay, there's no such thing. That's going into reincarnation. The spirit, the energy in the body lives on. The body dies and goes back to the earth. Recycled back into the earth, which is fertilizer. All of us are not going to walk in fertilizer. But the spirit, the energy that's in our head goes back to the spirit world and they'll sit back into a new body. That what you did in the past. So there's a newborn baby that proves the incarnation man.
It says, is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath already been of old time.
It hath already been of old times. So that proves reincarnation hands down. That means we've all been there of old times, even the animals, even the trees. You understand? The insects, everything is recycled. A dog, you have a dog. Dogs, they die. Cats, animals, they die, and they come back, and the spirit of the animal comes right back into the spirit of the next seed of a new animal. You understand? Horses, anything you can think of. So to go back to Jude, right?
This is Jude verse 5 again.
Though ye once knew this, the reincarnation, because the disciples, those were the ancient prophets coming back in the reincarnation during the time of that time. The men that Yahweh Shai picked, he just didn't go and just pick, he just picked guys. First of all, the Most High chose the men. Yahweh Shai is the of the choice. Okay? So those men that Yahweh Shai picked, the 12, those were already heavy men in the spirit that was already back in the past. There were the ancient prophets and different men back in the reincarnation. And Yahweh Shai knew who they were. He just didn't go and say, okay, any mind bro. I like the way this brother look. I like this garment. Yeah, come on, brother. You know what I'm saying? I like him. It was a high spiritual thing, man. Yeah.
1 Corinthians 14 verse 32. And the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets.
So the men that Yahweh Shai picked were prophets already. They were already of the elect. So they had to come back and do the same thing they was doing prior to the time of Yahweh Shai. Moses, Aaron, Elijah the prophet, Elisha the prophet, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Nahum, Amos, all of them. Moses, I said Moses. Okay, Noah was a prophet, so he had to come back in his lot and do what he's doing. Noah didn't come back. Noah was Noah, in the reincarnation he became a stand-up comic.
The Most High told him, I'm trying to revelate it, thou shalt come back again. And the prophesies against kings and nations and all. So, roughly paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
that means
Daniel's too. What's that? Daniel's the 12th chapter.
stand in that lot.
In the last days, you should stand in your lot. So,
Job.
oh man. So any idiots out there that don't understand reincarnation, you really don't understand anything, man. All right, 'cause that's in the Bible. It's all throughout the scriptures. Outside, the Lord Himself, and that's the thing that gets me. You got these people that like to try to quote the Lord, what the Lord said, But the Lord told you straight up that John the Baptist was Elijah in the reincarnation. Then he said, he who have ears to hear, let him hear. He that can receive it, right? Because why? Most of you niggas, your mind is darkened, and your ears are dull. The Lord makes sure that you can't hear this thing, man. So it's over your head, you know?
It's not for you.
It's not for you.
One more, real quick. This is Job chapter 14, verse let's see. 14, I had it. Yeah, I just lost it. I got it real quick. Right here. If a man die, should he live again? Let's have it. 14 verse. All right, 14. If a man die, should he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait for my change to come. That's another form of reincarnation. If a man die, should he live again? That change has to be right.
Then he said, though worms eat this my flesh, right? I know I should see my maker, you know. Yeah. Basically, Job knew that he was gonna come back in the reincarnation. After he died and ashes to ashes, dust to dust, he knew that he was gonna come back in the reincarnation.
He knew he was gonna live again.
Yeah.
See, you people, that's why the people in the world, you know what, man? That's why really, brothers, like really the best thing for these two people in the world is to die. Because these people, this is the worst time ever in history. People are just simple. Simplicity and foolishness is on an all-time high. That's why people in the world, my mother died, this one died, somebody died, they all fucked up. And if they really had understanding, you would know that person gonna come back. You won't see that person again in another life. We've died in the past. We've all been dead. We've all tasted the sting of death. And we hear it back again in this lifetime. So then really when you get to that level, you don't fear death.
Yeah. Since I quoted it, let me just read it real quick. This is Job chapter 21, verse 26. 19, verse 26. It says, and though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see the Most High. So if your flesh got destroyed by the worms, right, which happens when you die, how the hell are you going to see the Most High in your flesh? Because why? You're going to be reincarnated. What does reincarnated mean? Back in the flesh. So Job said, look, I'm going to be reincarnated and I'm going to see the Most High. How about you shine in my flesh? He didn't say in the spirit. He said, I'm going to be in my flesh and see the Most High. That's reincarnation, man. Can't get around that, man.
Right.
And there's plenty of other scriptures that go into it, man.
That's right, man.
Yep. You got it out.
So 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 35. After death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again.
Bam. That's straight up. After death shall the judgment come, when we shall live again. All right? Because why? You come back in the flesh. You see? And that's why you go into the law. What's that? In Exodus, the Most High,
to the fourth and fifth,
third and fourth generation.
Which then they could have the children of Israel to the third and fourth
To the third and fourth generation.
Yeah, why you think, especially with Israel, tribes, why you think you could be a wicked nigga partying when they get older or you get sick, they become Christians, but they want to seek the Most High. That's the scripture. My people have a zeal with the Lord, but not according to knowledge. Because in the spirit, they know, like, yo, let me get right with the Most High, and I know that, you know, I'm about to die. Yo?
It says, and then shall the names of the righteous be manifested, and the works of the ungodly shall be declared. So
right? You got it.
No, when you come back in the reincarnation, you in your same life, you know? So the names of the righteous are manifested again. You're not going to come back and be wicked. You know, and a wicked man is not going to come back and be righteous.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be replayed all over again.
Right. Yeah. That's right. The Most High, everything is in its order, man. You know, and it's a cycle. You come back, if you was Elijah, you're going to come back as Elijah. If you was Isaiah, you're going to always be Isaiah. If you was King David, you're going to always be King David, man. You know?
And this is
in your order.
That's right.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death.
Right, and really, that's talking about the time we in now. And that's what's happening. That's why Yahushua said in that day, it should be a gnashing, and even a gnashing of the teeth. All right, because why? There's a whole lot of hell coming, like the apostle said earlier, the time of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, and that's why these cops is on a rampage, shooting down things like nothing, like they target practice or whatever. Okay, that's the spirit that's out there, but that's the prophecy, man. And we've been saying that this was gonna happen. You don't see a lot more of our people getting killed in these streets, man. You don't see a lot more of these women getting judged, man. Getting raped, killed, getting brutally murdered in car accidents. All right, the Lord said he got spiritual created for vengeance. The Most High tired of these women.
He's tired.
He's tired, man.
He's tired of it.
These women are just fucking proud.
They walk by there,
Yeah.
and you little simple-minded,
Yeah.
chipmunk head bitch. You know what I mean? Like they're so, and inside of their brain is Toontown going on. You know, it's Toontown. That's all. It's all the women are just beside. At that time, the Bible that King Esau, man, because Esau got them pumped up because that's all what you have. But really, like I said, and I always say this, but this one, bop, bop, bop.
Yep.
But let something go down, that bravado goes away.
Same thing with these faggots too. Because down there, that fucking filthy ass DC Pride, which it should have been a bomb should have went off there, man. And get all them goddamn faggots, man. Right? Because to be a faggot is an abomination, man. That's a filthy act. There's no way you can justify that in the eyes of the Most High. No way, no how, man.
With repentance, man.
Right? But when they thought the guy was busting shots, just like they tripping over each other.
Faggots,
yeah, fat motherfuckers went to the hospital. They got fucked up. All right, they out there. Wait a minute, you out there in the gay parade? You supposed to feel justified? You know, you should be free, right?
Feel safe.
You're supposed to feel safe.
The
You ain't doing nothing wrong.
The Bible says the righteous is bold as a lion.
The righteous is bold as a lion. But then the niggas know that they wicked and what they doing is wicked. That's why they got scared. They're like, oh shit, we about to die. They know that it's only a matter of time that judgment come for them, man. But like I said in the other show, these faggots, they'll quote the scriptures to you, man. Leviticus 20 and 13. But they are some reprobate type spirit. But in their subconscious, they do know that the Most High is going to bring judgment on them. All right, they just waiting for that judgment to come. And it's going to come very soon, man. You see? Right.
It says the beginning of sorrows, 2 Ezra 16 verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine.
That second Ezra's 8 and 50 always bring out many great miseries.
Yep.
It's gonna be bad out here, man. It's gonna be bad in this man. So man, these cops killing y'all, that's just the beginning. That's the Most High is just scratching the surface. Okay? It's gonna be bad out here, man. It's gonna be bad out here. You understand what I'm saying? So hey, right now, let these people continue in the route that they're going, man.
Right, what's that? Revelations 22 and 11, if I'm not mistaken.
But the thing is, like my man saying, the movie true. But we implore you not to go down this route. But y'all gonna do it anyway.
Well, yeah, fuck it. Go ahead, be wicked. Hey, they ain't listening to the word of the Lord, so they're gonna learn the hard way, man. Hey, can I bring the scripture out, Bob?
Go
ahead, brother.
So Revelation 22 and 11, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? They out there being wicked, being fake. You might as well be the biggest faggots you can be right now. You better enjoy it. There ain't gonna be no more gay months, man. Gay pride month. That's bullshit, man. What the hell? How you gonna be proud about being a nasty faggot, man? Or a nasty ass lesbian and try to justify that? That's wicked, man.
Can I say this? And you motherfucker. Ain't no gay Hebrew Israelites, man.
Nah, hell no.
Okay, you motherfucker, the Lord got killed, man. I'm getting mad. Yo, man, that nigga, you gonna put on a garment with your faggot fuck ass. And you still, you got so many goddamn demons on you, you think you in the truth. You bringing shame to the world of Israel.
And then you quote the name of the scriptures say, he that nameth the Lord, let him depart from evil. He that nameth Yahushua, let him depart from evil. So if you're gonna sit up there and call in the name of Yahweh Shai, you ain't supposed to be getting rammed in your booty hole, man. Or top it off, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you's a foul nigga, man. And like the pastor said, then you're gonna try to slap a garment on and then talk about you want to still prophesy.
It's really mockery. You really making mockery.
Yeah.
Like you really shaming and mocking Israel, man. Well, really, you shaming yourself. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, really, because you got to answer. Hey, the Lord said the soul that sinneth, he shall die. So even though, you know, we tell brothers, what you do got to tend to your flock. You got to oversee the flock.
Yeah.
But even still, every man got to answer for themselves, man. All right, the Lord said the soul that sinneth, it shall die, man. All right, and you sin, you wronged your soul, nigga. You wronged your soul. And you better hope that you're an Israelite, man.
Yeah.
You might be one of them faggot ass Hamites.
Yeah. I did it to him, and I went out, and then you gonna go into details. Why you had to do that? Actually going into details, like brothers don't hear that shit.
You don't hear that bullshit,
What you
man.
was doing, man.
You perpetuating that fucking bullshit, man.
He said it like he was really righteous. He wasn't even like, I don't want to think about what I did.
Right.
But he's like, yeah, you know, I'm doing this, and I actually did that.
Nah, it's foul nigga, man.
He even said that after he finished doing this shit, he crashed his mom's car. He was texting another fucking train and crashed his mom's car. You know?
So man,
fucked up the transmission.
People like that, the transmission. But you know what, man?
Transmission.
You know what, man? It proves the point, but you know what? That was the Lord that let that happen. I guess really that's the spirit, because that kind of answers a question of a whole debate about the fact that you want to bro. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, yeah, according to the scriptures, but then we're gonna go back and see what the Lord said. Yeah, I said this years ago, and we got flat. You know, that's an unclean.
That's a just like, and I spoke as years ago. We used to say that.
Yeah.
Me and this apostle right here, cause look, that's a point of no return, man. You know, the study got broken down. Listen, that's a judgment that's a curse of the Lord. That's a punishment. So the Most High, how can the Lord? I mean, the Lord don't love you if He allow you to get violated like that. Especially in this day and age, and this time, this life that we in. This is the time when the Lord's coming to deliver us. I mean, the scriptures say, you know, it's one thing to offend it, grew up around his mother or whatever the case is. Then look, you come in the truth.
And then it wasn't even like he got raped as a kid and you had no control over it. You were 10 years old and your uncle raped you and it happened. And then you came, but then you engaged in it.
Yeah. Now that's foul, man. And now, again, I mean, for the sake of what the scriptures say, you got to say, because the Apostle Paul said, as were some of you in 1 Corinthians the 6th chapter, but we used to sit there and like how is the Most High? Hey, the Lord done protected us, man. He should have done that bullshit, man. Pretty sure all of us might know certain family members that might have got preserved. The Lord said He has a remnant, man.
Yeah, man.
So the Most High, the group, the angels watching over us, man.
Yeah, man.
That dude was a folly motherfucking demon, man. And like I said, maybe he's a Hamite too. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't really have a right spirit. You had Hamites that are amongst Jake too. All right? You got a lot of Hamites, you know? They talk about the Israelite foreigners, but you got tears, man.
I don't know, we got the call. I see we're going to close up. I see, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe the call came through.
Okay, so yeah, that's the call. So
yeah, I'm looking, so I'm keeping an eye out. Yeah, I guess the call came through.
Hey, so in short, don't be a fucking faggot.
Crazy. Shalom to you.
Shalom, more praise to Yahweh about
Rakatah Yahweh Shalom.
Shalom. No, yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, the apostle ordered for coming through.
Hey, y'all was the first camp to see.
And I said, now we rolled over them. I said, now we're going to go to this camp. This is the smallest one. Now we come here, you know, like the smaller camp.
And this was the first camp we seen.
This is the first camp we saw.
All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Miss you brothers, man.
Yeah, man, you know.
You get to see some of the other brothers that come up once in a while. So
yeah, cut.
You brothers, so it's cool.
That's what it is.
about that thigh, I started choking up and all that shit.